It hurts me to see you suffer. I want to hug you and ask you to not to cry anymore, but I also know that your heart is exhausted. It's not up to you. You don't want to cry anymore, but the pain is heavy and you feel like you can't take it anymore. I hear you sobbing every night, crying out for someone to tell you and comfort you, but no one came. You have to deal with everything on your own. A child should play, laugh, and not worry about anything. I would like to be that adult who protects you and take care of you. But you have to spend all those dark nights alone. I am so sorry, my girl. Don't punish yourself anymore. Don't mortify yourselves. It's not your fault that no one saw you suffer, that no one hugged you. It's not your fault that no one told you, I love you. I'm sorry. I will tell you now so you wouldn't have to grow up with the idea that you are of use to the world. So you wouldn't have to fight to love yourself. I know that you grew up giving all that love that you lack to others. But you are not able to take compliments that others give you because you grew up with the idea that you are not useful. You have tried so hard to prove to yourself that you are worth something, but that weight has cost you your peace. You are not able to enjoy time alone, to have leisure without any guilt. You tend to put too much pressure on yourself, to prove yourself. In every obstacle that life throws at you, you punish yourself cruelly, because that girl was harshly branded with that word, useless. If a glass fell from your hands innocently without the intention of doing so, that word echoed in your mind. With each failure, that word tortures you. It's not your fault, my child. It's not your fault that adults have harmed you with such foolish and cruel words. It's not your fault. I would like to be that adult who corrects the others because a glass cup, a stained wall, or milk on the floor can be replaced and cleaned so easily, but your heart cannot. You have been carrying that weight for years and you are not able to console yourself because you accepted those words. I would like to be that adult who says, don't listen. That is not true. Mommy is just angry and tired. But no one told you and now your heart is tired. Stop crying, little one. Everything will be alright. I can't tell you that life will be easy for you because you continue to deal with yourself. You have the circumstances on top of you and you have yourself that sometimes help itself and sometimes it's yourself who is going to throw you to the ground. But you are also the only one capable of getting up from there. But I regret to inform you, will not always have the energy to do it, and it will take you longer than others. Also, it will be unbearable, because you don't like to see yourself cry. You don't like to hurt yourself or see yourself suffer, but unconsciously you do it, and it's because of the words. If only people knew the impact those words have. The words remain embedded in the heart. If you hear good ones, you are not able to remember them, because those that hurt weigh more. They overshadow you, they overwhelm you, and they pull you down again and again. And you scream, you suffered in silence, but you also made noise and they silenced you. They didn't want to listen to you and that still hurts. It hurts a lot. And you hide from them. You fight with them. I insist that if only people knew that reach that words have, it would no longer be an excuse to say, I say them without thinking. It came out. Or it was the euphoria because I was angry. That excuse does not erase those words from the heart, nor does a sorry. They remain there, damaging you, and you are not able to forget them. They continue to weigh and hurt because the person you heard them from was people you love, and that makes them hurt deeper. Look at that door in your room. You always dreamed that someone would come in and see you suffering. Dry your tears, hug you, and say, "I love you so much." But that dream never came true, and you got tired of waiting and woke up alone. Now I enter your room. I sit next to you and say, "You are valuable to this world."